Okay, so get ready for an unpopular opinion, folks. We have the Seahawks going up against the Chiefs. And I'm pretty sure the Seahawks are going to win this one. I'll tell you why. Stay with me here. The Chiefs are not the same offense with Kareem Hunt out of the lineup. So they're not as well-rounded. And they're not as dynamic in the passing game since Sammy Watkins has hit injured reserve. Weird how a frequently injured receiver that's bounced around to now his third team did that. Anyways, the Chargers showed the game plan last week. You take Tyreek out, make everybody else beat you. And it worked. They just needed their offense to slightly outscore the Chiefs. Now, that game last week wasn't as close as it looked. The Chargers were the better team. They were just beating themselves. Rivers made some mistakes. They made some penalties that kept them out of drives and out of scoring position early on. But they were dominating otherwise. So it was only a matter of time. And as long as they had enough time at the end of the game, they were going to pull it together. The outline for beating the Chiefs is out. All right? It wouldn't be there if they didn't have, the Kareem Hunt situation where he decided to smack some girl around and get himself cut. But, that's what happens in the league these days, I guess. So, yeah, they got to deal with that. Spencer Ware is an adequate replacement, but, he got hurt. And then they got Charkandrick West, and there was a guy named Williams last game that had a few carries that looked promising, but the running game's not good right now. And Mahomes is young, so he's exciting, but he's not perfect. And those warts are showing with the absence of Kareem Hunt and Sammy Watkins. The defenses can congest things a little more and focus more on key players like Kelsey and Tyreek Hill and make Mahomes beat them with his legs and with the other receiving targets, and it just wasn't enough last week. It was only barely enough against the Ravens. Now, the other deficiencies that Kansas City has is the running attack against their defense. They can't stop the running game. Guess who's the best running game in the league right now? Oh, that's right, Seattle. So, between Carson and Penny, they've got a dynamic 1-2 punch in the running back area, and Russell Wilson's no slouch. He can run around too. So you really have three threats in the backfield that you have to worry about to run, which is similar to what Baltimore has. And Russell Wilson can throw the ball. Not similar to Baltimore. So Baltimore brought them to overtime. Should have won that game. Seattle's offense is better. Seattle's defense is not as good, but it matches up well. They have the secondary to take Tyreek out if that's their focus. And Bobby Wagner should be enough to slow Kelsey down at the very least. He's an athletic guy, so he's not like other linebackers in the league where he can't run with these guys. He really can't. So Seattle's strengths on their defense line up well to stop the strengths of Kansas City. Seattle's strengths on their offense line up well with the deficiencies of Kansas City's defense, and they're at home. So I expect it to be close, but I expect Seattle to win. I'm giving them a win by, say, 3 points this week. Now, I realize the rest of the national media, they don't agree with me here, but I'm sticking to it. Seattle's going to pull out a victory here. The blueprint's out for beating Kansas City, and Andy Reid has a tendency to fold late in the season anyway. Enjoy it, Seattle fans, because nobody's believing in that team but you guys right now, and it's going to be a celebration at the end.